Oh, this is gonna be our hardest to bear challenge yet. This is the worst. This is sad. Ashley, we're trying to help you take part in this competition, but you hate everything. It will, in fact, be Ashley going home this week. We are now down to 4 contestants. The final 4. We are down to the Chad, Rachel Nisivos, Romeo, and Cindy DeVille. It's getting spicy. It's getting real. All right, time for them to do their final skill-based talent. We're pulling up on a woodworking table. Are our contestants going to be able to prove themselves handy and win this competition? Now, once we get to the final 3, it'll purely be a popularity contest voted for by you all. So we truly are going to finish this tonight. Tonight is going to be the night. We have a big brother. A big brother? A big brother winner? Okay, so like Cindy obviously has a lot of fanfare around her. But I think, okay, Romeo is such a cutie, and I don't feel like we can sleep on Romeo here. Romeo is a sweetheart. He's got the musical talent. He's got the heart underwear. Like, he's doing a good job. Also, the Chad is just so entertaining, and I just love how funny his character is. Last but not least, I just want to say there is still Rachel Nisivos in this competition. There's a character that is literally designed to be like me. So I'm not saying that you have to like her, but I am saying she's there too. All right, I'm gonna have everybody make a horse sculpture. Everybody get your butts to the tables. It's time for you to make a horse sculpture. Sir, all right, right off the bat, the Chad is not taking this task seriously. The Chad said, I'm sorry, I can't be working on my big brother competition. I have to make herb-crusted salmon. Let's hope it doesn't bite the Chad in the butt. Because here goes everybody else working hard, working well to get their work done. I'm a little worried for the Chad that he's not taking this task seriously. But anyway, doesn't the Chad dislike handiness? Yeah, so the Chad is not a handy fella, which is not great. But he has had some run-up time helping out around the house beforehand, so maybe that could help him, but I don't know. I don't know. It could be bad for him. All right, we're gonna have her craft a bar stool today. Everybody make a bar stool. Some of you are very hungry. That's unfortunate for you. Get to work. All I want is for my Sims to have their eyes on the prize. Please. Oh my gosh, wait, wow, this week is flying by. We're gonna have like one more day of woodworking, and then that's gonna be it. We're gonna check in on the handiness, and we're gonna see how this week is shaping up. Honestly, none of them have really been working on the woodworking when I haven't put them to it. I have some worries about this week. I really think the handiness competition is going to come down largely to those of the people who were handy before going into this week. Which also, when I think about it, I feel like that's how most competitions go. Like when you go to like Big Brother or what's someone else thinking? The Amazing Race, you don't learn the talent there. Like you come in with your talents and then you see how they perform. So, you know, if some people were handier than others, so be it. So be it. What? We have a bathroom here. I don't know why you're asking for permission to pee. Oh, look. These bathrooms are disgusting. Look at how nasty this is. This is such a nice household. And we have one sink that's spewing water all over the place, and one sink that looks like someone, I don't know, washed a raccoon in it. Like, this is gross. If you do this challenge, you should hire a butler for the house. Yes, you're so right. We need someone to be there just to upkeep the house, because without it, they break things and they get things to be gross, and I'm tired of babysitting my Sims. Resume your horse sculpture, damn you. This man does not. This man has no interest. Make another bar stool. Resume your bar stool. I'm trying to help you all not go home, you fools. This is their last day to work on their handiness. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. We're gonna look at the shakeout and see how it goes. Okay, Chad wants to fight. Hello? What's happening here? Oh, the Chad is not pleased. Oh, wait, the Chad has a grudge on Cindy? What happened? They were besties. What happened between you two? Whoa, he's mad. Interesting. All right, we are about to do our final talent-related head of household challenge. Let's weigh in on our members. The Chad. He's feeling very embarrassed, and quite frankly, the Chad, I would if I were you too. His handiness is sitting at a 2. Level 99% complete, 2 handiness. I am genuinely shocked that his handiness is this low. How do you, like, things break in this household all the time. How are you only level 2? But there it is. Next comes Rachel Nisivos. Rachel Nisivos is a level 4 in handiness with a solid 2% complete. Level 4 though, that obviously puts her at the top and the Chad at the bottom. Where does Romeo shake out? Romeo's level 3, 22% completed, pretty solidly right in the middle. Is Cindy going to surpass Nisivos with handiness, or will Nisivos clutch as head of household this week? Cindy is also level 4, but 24% complete. Oh, Cindy won this! Holy crap! I am genuinely shocked. I thought Nisivos had this down. Nisivos has been doing so much handiness, but no. Cindy is level 4, 24% complete. Nisivos is level 4, 2% complete. Cindy clutched this. Cindy clutched this. Wow. All right, well, Cindy is now our head of household. She's taking some time to consider while in the bath as she digs deeply into her relationships with everyone else in the household. Here's what she's thinking. Between Romeo, Rachel, and the Chad, wow, all of Cindy's closest compatriots have left the house. Cindy's not particularly close with any of them. And in fact, Cindy, I think, used to be closer with the Chad, but her and the Chad got into a fight recently. They got into it, and so with that, Rachel is actually her closest friend. So Cindy is going to vote to keep Rachel safe from elimination, meaning that the 2 that are up for elimination this week are Romeo and the Chad. Girl gang! And this is where you all come into power. You all decide who's going home. So y'all have about a minute and a half now to decide, if you haven't already voted, who is going home. Either the Chad or Romeo. Cast your votes now. Oh, and it's close too. We are currently tied completely between Romeo and the Chad on who's going home. Oh, Chad got 1 extra vote. It looks like Chad is gonna go home with like 2 seconds to spare. Is anyone gonna vote, or is this gonna be it? Is the Chad going home this week? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! The Chad is going home. The Chad, please pack up your bags, say your goodbyes, and leave the Big Brother household. You have been eliminated. All right, and off to the Singh household he goes with all the rest of the losers. And let's check in really quickly, and let's take a look at all of the contestants who are currently piled into this new house. Pierre Dupont, our chef extraordinaire. The Chad now. Get your booty over here, Chad. There we go. Sam Singh, our little NB buddy who I thought could bring it all the way. But even though Sam instantly owned my heart, Sam did not own everyone else's, so was in fact kicked out. Andy, we love Andy. Look at Andy has a little chessboard for herself now. Oh, I love that for her. And Ashley Montgomery III, who is now haunting a new space. Here is the loser household, and wow, does this not hold up at all compared to the Big Brother household. But we will leave our losers there, and we will head on back to the Big Brother household, where we now have our final 3. Look at our squad, our champions, our champions. Look at them go. All right, our last test here as a true mark of who can talk their way into the Big Brother winnings. Let's do a charisma skill. We'll have a couple microphones set up. They can practice their stand-up, work on their charisma, and then at the end, we will vote and we will have 1 winner. Ah! Come here. It's time for you to work on your charisma. Let's see. Let's watch you tell joke. Cindy, please. You know, oh, here's what we do. Here's what we do. Over the next couple days, they have to practice their skills. Whoever has the top comedy skill at the end of a couple days is automatically, again, head of household. But in terms of between the other two, deciding who stays or who goes, that is going to be up to the eliminated players. Whoever's most popular among the eliminated players gets to stay. Then we will be down to our final two, and then the final two will be decided by you all. That way we can tie in the old contestants, but also have some of the classic. How do I think this is going to go? For comedy, gosh, comedy is charisma based. I don't see Cindy. I see Romeo maybe coming out on top for the comedy skill. Romeo will win the talent-based portion. And then in terms of like relationships with other people, between Cindy and Rachel, I think Rachel might pull up from there. But I don't know for sure. For this one, I think I'm going to give them 3 in-game days. 1 day already passed because it's the final showdown. If you don't have your shit together by this point, I don't know what to tell you. Also, being in the final 3 after coming from a huge starting group, like, look at how many adorable bedrooms there are here. We had 8 contestants and we're down to 3 now. They have been working their little patooties off. They have earned this. What the heck, Romeo? Okay, he had to pee, so I'm gonna let him do what he needs to do and then I'll set him up there. I do want to give him the possibility for success here. All right, Romeo, you peed. Now I suggest you tell jokes. I'm trying to help you. He's checking out the competition. All right, you go pee and then come tell jokes. Look at them working away. Look at them leveling up. They are taking this challenge seriously. They are ready. They are here to woo you. All 3 of our final contestants are putting in the work, putting in the time, trying to level up their comedy skills so that they can be the big brother. Because you know what? They can account for their talent in comedy. They cannot account for how the rest of the household will vote for them. That is TBD. Very nerve-wracking thing. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, this is it, everybody. And here we go into the final shakeout of our Big Brother competition. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, I'm so excited. Here they are. Our final 3. Who of the final 3 is going to be our head of household? That will foretell the initial step in deciding who's going to be our Big Brother winner. Step 1, Nisivos Rachel. Where is she standing on the comedy skill? She is, level 4, 91% complete. Nisivos is here to win. Next comes Romeo. Level 6. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Romeo, having been in the bottom 2 last round, said, I am not leaving this up to chance. Romeo has taken this week very seriously working on his comedy skill, and look at him go level 6 with 32% complete. This may have cinched it. That's amazing numbers. Unless Cindy is actually a comedy genius, it's looking like Romeo may be our head of household this week. Oh, and Cindy, level 5, 8% complete. Amazing numbers, great stats, but unfortunately not enough to take the lead. So that means Romeo is in fact our head of household this week. Ah! But is Rachel going to continue on in the final 2, or is Cindy? Now that is up to our eliminated contestants. We're gonna go through our eliminated contestants, see what they vote, and see who they vote to save and move forward in our Big Brother competition. Here we go. I am like so... I have no idea. I have no idea how this is gonna go. First, Sam was not in the household for very long. Sam was eliminated very early in the competition, but Sam did actually not have any opinion on Cindy at all. In fact, they knew Rachel, they were friendly with Rachel, didn't ever interact with Cindy. And for these reasons, 1 vote for Rachel. Next eliminated from the household was Pierre. Pierre, the classy man, had his eyes on the prize in meeting people, but unfortunately, also, there was no love lost between Cindy and Pierre. A little bit closer with Rachel than with Cindy. That's 2 votes Rachel, 0 votes Cindy. It's still anybody's game. We have 3 more people to weigh in on the voting, but so far it's not looking good for Cindy. Next, eliminated was your favorite girl, Andy. Now, Andy though, Andy had loyalty. Andy was on her own so much in the household. playing the chess. She was always someone very focused on whatever was in front of them that week. But in the process, she really came to respect Cindy. She really came to like Cindy. And so for that reason, Andy votes Cindy. That's 2 votes Rachel, 1 vote Cindy. Next eliminated from the household was Ashley Montgomery III, our own ghost lady. Who would she vote for? Well, Ashley was a snooty one, oftentimes on her own, but she did find a connection in Rachel. And so with that, Ashley votes Rachel, and officially Rachel has 3 votes. Cindy has 1. There's no recovering from that. If we looked at the Chad though, if we looked at the Chad and what the Chad would vote, even before the Chad's vote, Rachel was winning. But if we're factoring in the Chad's vote too, that is 4 votes Rachel, 1 vote Cindy. See, Cindy had this aloof game, but the problem with being aloof is that if you're not befriending your fellow competitors, they're not going to vote for you. They don't want you to succeed. And so despite being a very hot lady, Rachel was playing the social game. And in that way, Rachel gets the votes from the eliminated players. Thank you, Tim, for giving that sub to Boo. Boo all you want, you know I'm right. Rachel earned this. But that's it. We have our final 2. We have our final 2 contestants. Okay, y'all, I am genuinely shocked Rachel Nisivos is still here. Because she, like, this character was made because Yaz wanted to include me in it because, like, haha, streamer. Like, put the streamer in the game. But also, she's, like, not super thrilling, right? She's not, but like somehow, despite not having the fanfare, here she is in the final 2. Our other person being Romeo. Again, Romeo wasn't necessarily a fan favorite, but to be fair, when up against the Chad just last week, Romeo did cinch it by a tiny hair. And so here we are, the face-off, the final Big Brother vote. It's gonna be up to you, chat, to decide who wins our Big Brother household competition. Will it be Romeo, our heartthrob, our poetic man's, the man with the plan and the rainbow panties, or Nisivos? It's me, I guess, but also in internet form. All right, y'all. Who do you want to win the Nisivos Big Brother contest? As we're waiting for this poll, as we wrap up this Big Brother household, let me take you all on a journey through what we've been through so far. We have had multiple rugs set on fire by this fireplace. Oftentimes by the Chad, because he's not the brightest bulb. I think maybe even once by Romeo. There used to be so much furniture around here, it all caught fire. We had the refrigerator break, and then a sim promptly starved to death in her room because she couldn't eat for 12 hours. We had so many people fall asleep in this here hot tub. I'm genuinely shocked that no one drowned. We have 1 minute left in the poll. This has been a wild ride. Thank you to each and every one of you who have been a part of this Big Brother Sims journey. There's definitely learning to be had, but you know what? I think we have come so incredibly far with this. What a beautiful house. What a beautiful cast. What a beautiful time it has been, in fact. All right, wait, this is it, everybody. We have mere seconds left, and there it is! You're seeing it with your very own eyes in real time. Rachel Nisivos is our Big Brother winner! Ah! Ah! I'm so shocked. I am genuinely so shocked. But there she is! She won! I feel like I rigged this. What are the chances that the streamer sim would win? But the streamer, I didn't rig it, I promise. I just, woohoo! Plot armor for the win. There she is, our winner! Thank you all for coming to our very first Big Brother competition. This was a delight. So fun. I am bamboozled, honestly. I continue to be bamboozled that Rachel won that, but here it is. Last things before we go, please take care of yourselves. Please drink water, be patient, get sleep, know that you're trying your best and that is enough. Please be kind to others. It makes such a difference in the lives of others, like the difference you make in my life. And last but not least, eat some fries. It's gonna be my last piece of advice, is just eat some fries. I love fries. I love you all. I'll see you again soon. Bye.